You have good content, but it's stuck where people can't find it. According to a survey conducted by Referral Rock, 94% of the expert marketers they surveyed repurpose their content. Do you? Repurposed content saves time and money over creating all new content. It serves up a higher ROI, and it sends more leads and traffic to your business. So we know we should be repurposing, but what if you could use content you already have to create engaging, evergreen blog articles that will get you more traffic and more leads to your business? In this video, I'm going to share my upcycle workflow that you can use to turn content you already created into searchable, evergreen blog articles for your website. Hey y'all, I'm Lacy from the Content Direction Agency, where we help small business owners implement deceptively powerful yet extra playful marketing strategies to achieve business growth. Make sure you stick around with me until the end of the video, where I'll be sharing how you can get your hands on my favorite tool to use with my upcycle method at a big discount. So keep watching until the end. So here's the thing, you have good content, but it's stuck where people can't find it. It's in your social media feeds. It's on coaching call recordings. It's in your old emails. It's inside your courses or products or books. Or it's way back in your podcast or video feed where nobody's really looking. You need an easy way to dig out that content gold and process it into something that'll work for your business to bring you traffic 24/7. 80% of bloggers surveyed report that blogging shows huge results for their business, making it one of the most reliable methods of content marketing. But the problem is, good blogging takes a lot of time and effort. Those same bloggers report that it takes more than 4 hours to create one single blog post. And as I said before, finding the time to create that content is a huge problem. That's why I created my upcycle method that we use with our clients at the Content Direction Agency. We use it to take content that would otherwise disappear and turn it into evergreen assets that the business can use over and over again. Let me show you how it works. Step 1. Identify the content you want to upcycle. You can either go back and do a full content audit to identify your best content, or you can start capturing the good stuff somewhere from this moment on. Either way, you need a system for how and where you're going to store your content raw materials. I like to use Airtable or Notion to create a database where I keep all of my content. This is a great job for a team member or a VA to collect your content all in one place. Okay, so places to look for content nuggets? Your social media feeds. Look for posts with the highest engagement. Old emails. The ones that get responses are the best. Coaching or client call recordings. And don't worry, you can anonymize them. Look inside your courses or in your products. And your old podcast episodes or videos that are way back in your archive and hard to find. Step 2, decide what format you're going to upcycle it to. Now, of course, I think blogs are the best because they provide the most versatile content format that delivers the highest ROI. They're evergreen, they're searchable, and they're on your own platform. Plus, you can chop them up into new social media, emails, etc. Somebody recently found me on Google and spent $5,000. That's a sale we would not have had. When I was first getting started in my business, I was active in a lot of Facebook groups, and that's where I found a lot of my first clients. And it got to the point where every time somebody asked a question, I would pop in and be like, oh, I have a blog post for that. I have an article for that. So much so that my friends and followers started like a hashtag, and they would say, hashtag, there's a link for that every time I would pop in. But let me tell you, it's good to be known as the person who always has a link for that. Hot tip, if you've had any aha moments so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. Step 3, choose your SEO keywords as appropriate. So social media content is interruption content. You're interrupting somebody's scroll and hoping they'll pay attention to you. Searching for something specific means that your viewers and your readers have an intent, right? They're actually looking to solve a problem. And so when you create long form content that's search engine optimized, you're meeting people people where they are at the exact moment they have the problem that you can solve. This is very important for creating leads and traffic that has the intent to buy from you. Plus, when you're creating search engine optimized content, you actually are answering the question they have. Search engine optimized evergreen content acts like a team member for you 24/7. And with SEO, it just gets better with age. My best ranked SEO article on my website is from 2014, and it's still sending me traffic. Let's do the math. Imagine somebody finds one of your search engine optimized articles on Google. Just one person. What's the ROI of that? What would that mean to your business? How much would that mean? What if it happened once a quarter? What if it happened every month for a year? How much did we just add to your bottom line? Just last week, I got a lead off of Google, and she ended up spending $5,000 with us. Now, if I could do that every month of the year, that would be $60,000 added to my bottom line right there. Would you like to add that kind of cash to your bottom line? Step 4, delegate this to a team member. And this is where we come in. Okay, I'm purposely walking you through this, and it may feel like a lot, but you don't have to be the expert on this because we are. Let me show you what I mean. If you head over to members.lacyboggs.com, you'll see I have the ultimate content planning system. And this is the tool we use with our clients at the Content Direction Agency to help them keep track of all their content as they create it and as an archive into the future. Let me show you what it looks like. So it comes in 3 flavors. You can get it as a Google Doc or an Airtable or in ClickUp. This is what the Airtable looks like. So as you can see, we've got several views here. The main grid view is the best one for when you're just planning things out. You can plan out the topic, the date you're going to post it, what type of media it is, and where you're at, what the opt-in funnel is, and so much more information. You can also connect your graphics to it, and it's got a workflow, which I'll show you here in a second. Obviously, the calendar view shows you when you're going to post it. The workflow is super helpful for keeping track when you're working with a team. So this is where it really comes in handy for this upcycle workflow, because you can add in your social media, for example, or your old podcast episodes or whatever media you're upcycling, and then have it in here in the board ready to go so that your writer knows it's ready to be upcycled. You could create a new workflow stage in here called upcycle, and they would know it was ready to go. Let me show you what it looks like in ClickUp. This is my favorite. So ClickUp is really useful, and it's very robust for doing this sort of thing. So again, you can see we've got kind of a grid view here of all my ideas. We can categorize it by what type of post it is, where in the funnel it leads to, and so on and so forth, what the action is, and even add the graphic. We've also got a star rating system in both versions so that after, for example, you post it to social media, if it gets really great engagement, you can mark it as 5 stars. That's super helpful when you're going back to upcycle content, because you can very easily search for the ones that got 5 stars and know that those are the ones you're going to want to upcycle into evergreen blog posts. Again, we have a workflow board here and lots of different views. If you're interested, you can grab these templates from members.lacyboggs.com, and if you use the code VIDEO, you can grab these for just $9. It's normally $30 for the whole system, but the code VIDEO will get you the whole thing for just $9. I just this year recorded a brand new training on how to automate your content archive. So if you love the idea of capturing all your social media posts into a content archive that you can then rate with the 5-star system and go back and upcycle into evergreen blog content, I have created a method for you to do that using Zapier, and you can watch the whole video here and grab the Zap. So it's very, very easy to do. And you can grab all your social media content as you post it into your archive, which makes upcycling that much easier. If you want to grab your own copy of this tool, you can grab it at the link below. And for viewers of this video, if you enter the coupon code VIDEO, you can get it for less than half price, like $9. Like I might be a little crazy. Step 5, publish and repeat. Once you've published your evergreen article on your blog post, you're gonna wanna watch your results. Are you getting the traffic you hoped for? Are you ranking for the keywords you wanted to rank for? What's really important in this is that we realize this is not a one and done process, right? We take pieces and we turn them into evergreen content so that we can test and see what people are actually searching for, see what's going to get them to click, and see what's going to turn them into customers over time. Once you start watching your results, you'll be able to figure out what the ROI of these evergreen pieces is for your business. And then you can decide if you want to do more of it. Tweak your strategy and then rinse and repeat. I know what you're thinking. This is a lot of work. And it is. It's going to take time. But if this approach helped you get at least one more client every month, would it be worth it? Like my client from Run Like Clockwork. They give us their best performing podcast episodes a couple of times a month, and we turn them into full articles, not show notes, not little timestamps with who said what or a direct transcript, but an actual full article that they then post to their website. This helps them get the search engine traffic that they're looking for and draws in the right kinds of leads and customers who are going to buy their programs and want to work with them. Their last result, we ended up seeing 80% profitability on their launch, which tells me that they have the right people in their audience. And part of why they have the right people in their audience is because they're attracting them with the right kind of content. If you want to see results like these, there's an easy button, and that's where my team and I come in. On the screen and down in the description below, you'll find a link to schedule a free game plan call with my team to see how we can help you get more bang for your buck by upcycling your content. Click the link now to schedule your call, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Oh, by the way, don't forget, go to members.lacyboggs.com to grab your ultimate content planning system for just $9.